Jokic and the Denver Nuggets, they have been rolling. In their last 15 games, they have a record of 12-3. The Denver Nuggets currently, they're 4th in the Western Conference. They have a record of 28-16. They're a couple games outside that 3rd seed. And all of this is crazy because if you were watching the Denver Nuggets in the beginning of the season, you would have thought the Nuggets would be like a 7th, 8th seed the way they started. The Denver Nuggets, they definitely had a slow start to start the season. Jokic is out here looking like 06 Kobe, putting up 50 points and still losing. The team just didn't look good. They were bad defensively. They weren't rebounding. Jamal Murray still wasn't looking like himself. And it was going to look like Jokic was going to drag this team to the playoffs. They were going to be in the play-in tournament. Obviously, I think they could win the play-in tournament with Jokic. He's the best player in the NBA. But that's what it was looking like in the beginning of the season. But now the Denver Nuggets, they have flipped their entire season around. Jamal Murray, he's playing like himself once again. Russell Westbrook's been playing out of his mind. Jokic is the best offensive player in the entire NBA. They just look good right now. And this is a contending playoff team. Let's talk about Jokic. Jokic has by far been the best player in the entire NBA. I already know people are going to argue Shea and Giannis, but to me, it's not close. Jokic this season, he averaging 30 points, 13 rebounds, 10 assists. He shoots 56% from the field and 48% from 3. He's 3rd in points in the NBA. He's 3rd in rebounds in the NBA. He's 2nd in assists in the NBA. I mean, this is the best offensive player. This could possibly be one of the best complete offensive seasons in the history of the sport. The Nuggets currently, they have the 4th best offense in the entire NBA. And the reason I'm bringing up their offense is because Jokic, he controls their offense. It's basically like saying Jokic is the 4th best offense in the NBA. Literally, because he does everything on the court. He makes the right reads. He brings the ball up the court. He gets offensive rebounds. Like, he can do everything. It's not just his passing and playmaking. He's one of the best scorers in the entire NBA. Like I said, he's 3rd in the NBA for points per game. Jokic is one of those players who makes everybody on the team play way better than what they are. And I think a perfect example of that is Russell Westbrook. Now, I'm not saying Russ is not good or nothing, but I'm just saying we seen Russ on the Clippers, we see him on the Lakers, but now that he's next to Nikola Jokic, he looks like a way different player. Russell Westbrook, in his last 15 games, he's averaging 15 points, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds. He's really playing out of his mind. I mean, I don't know what Jokic did to Russ, but he definitely has unlocked Russ once again because Russ was not playing like this on the Clippers. He wasn't playing like this on the Lakers next to LeBron and AD. It's just something about what Jokic does. He just is one of the best offensive players in the history of the sport, and he has Russ looking like a top 30 player again. Now, I definitely don't want to sound like I'm giving Jokic all the credit for Russ' success because Russ, he's an amazing player and they definitely play well off each other. It's a two-man game. But Russ, when he's in the starting lineup, they have a record of 18-5. Ever since Russ became a starter, this team has been rolling because Jokic and Russ, they have that elite two-man game and they play well off each other. They complement each other very well. The Nuggets have 2 triple-double machines and 2 great offensive players on their crew, and this is why they're going to be a deep team in the playoffs. It's going to come down to these 2 players making the right plays, and I can definitely see them making the right plays. Now it's time to talk about Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray, he's been struggling. He's been struggling in the playoffs from last year. He's been struggling in the Olympics, and he was even struggling in the beginning of this season. But now Jamal Murray, he looks like his old self again. In his last 10 games, Jamal Murray is averaging 20 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. He has been a major piece to why the Nuggets have been on this crazy win streak. Now, Jamal Murray, he's always been the Nuggets' best shooter. So that's why when he has like a down year like he has been in the beginning of the season, it's like they go into panic mode because if he's not shooting the ball well, the team cannot win. They're just going to start doubling Jokic, leaving other guys open. Like, it just gets really bad when Jamal Murray's not playing like himself. But I can say, as of lately, Jamal, he definitely has picked it up. He's heard the chatter, and I think he's ready. Now, I want to talk about Michael Porter Jr. and Aaron Gordon. But first, I'm going to start with Michael Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr. this season, he's averaging 18 points a game. He shoots 42% from the three-point line. I mean, you can't ask for anything better from him. I just know in the playoffs, it's going to get really bad because sometimes he cannot keep up this play where he's averaging 18 and shooting the ball well. It gets tricky for Michael Porter Jr. But for the most part, he's been playing well. Getting to the rim as well. He's been shooting the 3. Aaron Gordon, ever since he's been back and healthy, the Nuggets, they've been rolling. I'm telling you, Aaron Gordon missing was a huge reason why the Nuggets looked so bad during that stretch because they were missing another rebounder. They were missing a guy who was going to the free throw line. And yeah, he's back now. But with that being said, if you guys like this video, make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. Get this video to 6 likes and I'll be dropping again. Thank you guys, and I'm out. See you guys in the next.